From the KBIA newsroom in Columbia, I'm Yezem Dayan. For the third year in a row, Missouri saw a decline in highway fatalities in 2025. According to the State Department of Transportation, 911 people died from roadway related injuries last year, a 16% decrease from Missouri's recent high in 2022. Governor Mike Kehoe held a press conference at the Missouri State House this morning to announce the numbers. Department of Transportation Director Ed Hassinger attributes the decrease to public awareness. He and other officials want to further shrink the number of deaths with their new highway plan. It continues state efforts to emphasize phone free driving and respecting construction zones, while also giving more funding for first responders on site patient care. And a Democratic Missouri lawmaker is optimistic voters will reject an effort to make constitutional amendments more difficult to pass. Missourians will decide this year whether to require constitutional amendments to not only get a simple majority, but pass in all 8 congressional districts. The measure doesn't apply to constitutional amendments put on the ballot by the legislature. State Representative Ray Reed of St. Louis County says there could be opposition to the proposal, especially since Missourians have backed progressive ballot items.
And as long as Republicans are continuing to overreach against the will of the people, I think you'll continue to see pushback through ballot initiatives.
Voters will also decide this year whether to ban most abortions. Weeks after being told he'd be deported to his native Holland, longtime Columbia resident Owen Ramsing remains at an immigration and customs enforcement facility in El Paso, Texas, where 3 people have died. Ramsing was arrested by ICE agents when he returned from visiting family in the Netherlands on September 27th. Ramsing has now been in custody for almost 5 months. Dozens of fundraising events have raised more than $28,000 for Ramsing's family. Music producer Tim Hansen is helping to assemble an album dedicated to Ramsing, who was active in the music community.
All of these people know him. All of these people are inserting their feelings into what we're putting together. And I think that that's just really, really special.
The artwork for the album will be created by Columbia local David Spear, who plans to present it at the Boone County Historical Society in April. And 46 mayors and local government officials, including Kansas City Mayor Quentin Lucas, have joined a Minnesota lawsuit against immigration enforcement. The brief argues President Donald Trump's deployment of federal agents violates the Constitution by trying to force state and local governments to help with immigration enforcement, which courts have previously said the federal government cannot do. Lucas calls the Minneapolis events a, quote, dangerous overreach of federal authority. I'm Yazam Rayan, KBIA News, Columbia.